So do I get a final cut on this show or what? I don't want the animators making me look goofy now.
Bro, for real, you're in.
Man, I've been watching anime since I was a little boy. It's gonna be so much fun, man.
Oh, y'all look so happy. Did y'all make it official?
Man, official as official gets.
I ain't signed no papers yet.
Stop playing with me, bro.
See, y'all a good fit, the three of y'all. I mean, you each got your different strengths, but y'all got a lot in common, too.
Oh, yeah, bro, we gotta let Tyrese know.
He probably already knows the way Dion be gossiping.
Oh, see, why Cat want to play me? I ain't even trying to steal y'all's thunder. But, yo, the gym is waiting on y'all, though. So, y'all still want to hoop, or you want to call Tyrese first?
Hoop, siempre. I'm warm, too, so it's on Cat.
Jordan. You got it. Feel it. Hold on. Who got him? Good boy, good boy. Yo, keep moving. Yo, keep moving. Watch the screen. Someone close out on that field. Let's go. It's you. Represent. Yeah. You got it. Hey, yo. Right here. Watch for Melo. Get yours, man. Let's go, man. Shut up. Okay, yo, right here. Hey, man, get mine. Roll up.
Whew. It ain't bad.
Did your thing, MP. You gonna put all this in your little reality show now?
OMG, Cat, we get it. You're big. No, man, my show's doing big numbers.
You're not exactly on TV yet, though. Not like we're going.
Man, this ain't 1995. We getting our bags off the internet now.
So night tonight.
The National Basketball Association and your Washington Wizards are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security guard, or arena staff member.
A reminder that you can still participate with any upcoming Wizard games at the ticket booth or on the team's website.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year, Graham.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Derek White out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Garza in at the 5. And here's Simons outside. Offensive rebound. Tatum, shot is good.
Relentless on the offensive side. Tatum always looking for a bucket.
Pass to Carrington. And here's MP from outside. The shot comes out. And White has got the ball here for Boston. Here's Tatum. Misses with a tough leaning jump shot. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Brian Keefe. He was really talking up Derek White, especially the job he does defensively. Coach said, for my money, Derek is the best defensive guard in the NBA. He's long, he anticipates actions, and he can protect the rim. I can't think of another guard who does what White does. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Stan, looking back on the 2017 draft, at the time, you believe Jason Tatum was the best prospect.
And with hindsight, BA, that seems obvious. But back then, Markelle Fultz was the consensus #1 pick. Credit the Celtics for trading back and getting their guy.
Boston again missing.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
From outside the arc. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. It's blocked.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
It's stolen by MP. Pass to Carrington. There's McCollum with the 3. Nice start for him. Making his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
It's Brown on the wing. Middleton covering. Sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 5 points.
And nice shot by Tatum. Answering the 3 from the other end.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Washington moving the ball around. From deep, MP. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Garza. Back to Tatum. The 3. Rebound by Middleton.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Here's Garza. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Simon's shot is good.
Yeah, and Simons takes a lot of threes because he's confident in how dangerous he can be from there.
Here's MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. Decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the
7 points in the game.
Such good play from Tatum near the hoop that time.
3 connects again from distance.
And folks, he's just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie season.
And you know, I don't even think he's thinking about records. He's out there to ball. Ever since entering the league, only a few months ago, he's been on a mission to win.
Yeah, MP is clearly amongst the best rookie shooters we've ever seen in the league. We've heard the comparisons to Ray Allen, Clay, and Steph. And after seeing what MP's done this season, we start to believe he will be in that conversation.
Now here's MP. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. And he gets it to go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The kick out to White. Launches a 3. And he can't get that one. MP getting it done for the Washington Wizards. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you... MP comes in for Bagley, and it's Carrington in for Kispert. Boston also changing it up. Brown comes in for Minot, and Anthony Simons subbed in for Derek White. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. From deep, MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Filling out the wings, it's going to be Simons and Brown. Sam Hauser out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. Now here's MP. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Carrington no good. George against Brown. Pass to Hauser. Lets it go from deep. And it's MP with a rebound. The Wizards have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thanks for the report. And Anthony Simons has grown his reputation, but he still flies a little under the radar, Stan.
Yeah, he hasn't been in high visibility situations, like an epic playoff game that puts you on everyone's map. But opponents sure fear him and respect him.
Wizards leading by 13. Right side Carrington. Pass to George. And here's MP from outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Pritchard. He's scoreless. Here's Boucher for three. It's rebounded by George.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Celtics trail by 16. Back to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. There's Simons with a three. It's rebounded by Washington. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
And Boston has possession. The Wizards making their last shot. Boucher passes to Simons. Boucher, it's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to MP. Three-pointer. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's Brown. Here's Hauser from the arc. Connects from downtown. Hauser's got 6 in the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
MP left side from deep. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got his 7th assist here tonight. And here's Brown for three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Washington up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out the Western Conference winner, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You could tell that teams aren't sure how to defend SGA. He gets into the lane so easily, and he can also hit the...
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Washington Wizards.
They've made it look simple. Well-designed game plan, and they...
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. All right, let's get an update on Derek White. What's the status, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information. It's not good. A broken ankle. Potential surgery needed to stabilize it. We should not expect to see him back on the court anytime soon. Unfortunately, it's not the news they were hoping for. Guys?
Well, we appreciate it, Allie.
Well, look, reality hits hard, and I know he's frustrated by this setback, but you have to take things one day at a time and just get yourself right.
MP is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Carlton Carrington. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Sarr in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe. Pass to Pritchard. Takes the three. Rebound Washington. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's the three. Simons with a rebound. And so Simons will bring it up for the Celtics. 19-point game. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Sarr finds McCollum. Fires the three. And MP with a basket on the assist by McCollum. MP's got 35 in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Tatum with room to shoot. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Granted, recent seasons, the big limiter on Chris Middleton's game has been health.
Yeah, B.A., and it's just so frustrating. Here's a high-impact player, an all-star, and he's always having to come back from something. Not what you want for anyone.
Simons passes to Brown. Tatum from long range. Counted from distance. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. And the Celtics also making a change. Hauser's checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Sarr. Kicks it out to MP. Sarr passes to MP. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 41.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Outside Pritchard. Hauser outside. Brown inside, covered by Carrington. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Pritchard. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, the closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control. Things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you. Brian, back to you.
Staying dialed in. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Tatum against MP. Outside Pritchard. It's Brown on the wing. Off target from outside.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Outside Carrington. Back to MP. The three is up. And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Brown, three-pointer Pritchard. It's rebounded by Washington. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Look, I'm not sure what's going on with him. 0 for the night. Might be time to give some...
Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And monster performance from deep it's been. And so it's MP making things happen for Washington. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever his team needs. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a...
Making a switch here. MP's checked in. Garza's checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Hauser. Taking a look at the Celtics. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Anthony Simons, and it's Garza in at the center.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. Simons outside. Pass to Tatum. Here's the three. And it's MP with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And again for three.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away. And he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Fires hitting the triple. MP's got 58.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Wizards.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year. And it's good! He hits another one!
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it, and it's Simons missing.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Washington moving the ball around. And got it! Another basket!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
Misses the corner three. Tatum against Coulibaly. Now here's Brown. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
'60 is serious.
I'm here with MP at the world premiere of his new sensational anime. Tell me, MP,
There he is.
Some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Ricochet. Okongwu is out there with Porzingis, and it's Young in at the point.
A catch-and-shoot specialist, Ricochet thrives in that role.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. And there's the bucket from MP. You know, some interesting news I just heard about MP off the court. He and Karl Anthony Towns and Tyrese Maxey all set to have their likenesses featured in an upcoming anime.
And I believe it'll center around their lives as basketball stars. So not a huge stretch for them. But I saw the poster that was released, and I have to admit, it looks incredible.
Now, MP, following the Porzingis miss from deep. Middleton looking it over. Like at 6. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Wizards. Atlanta's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Even after pivoting towards their youth, GA the Hawks last season had an improved record.
Yeah, they traded away a bunch of rotation veterans, but the young fellas showed they were ready to step in, and this group didn't miss a beat.
MP.
Oh, and even the big response, the tough young competitor that he is.
Young pass to Okongwu. Porzingis sets the pick for Ricochet. Out to Porzingis. Daniels inside the line. And it's MV with the rebound. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
A bit ago, Brian Keith and I were able to chat. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant, but we have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and count him on every possession. Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Young with no one around. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's McCollum, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Porzingis sets the pick for Ricochet. Sinks the three-pointer. Ricochet's got 6.
A true highlight of Ricochet's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
Daniels against Johnson. On On the wing, MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Daniels. Here's Risacher. Off target from three-point range. Here's Washington. They're on a 14-6 run. Kicks it out to McCollum. Doris, you mentioned that you value the way Porzingis is able to neutralize shot blockers.
There is value to a big who can step away into the three-point line and stretch your defense to a place you are uncomfortable with. And then on the other end of the floor, this guy provides elite rim protection and rebounding. You have to respect the two-way ability of Kristaps Porzingis.
And we may have an injury here that does. Atlanta's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. They've got MP. Keyshawn George is out there with Johnson. Then there's Carlton Carrington. And it's McCollum in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. A nice shot by Young.
And that corner three isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
In the corner, it's MP. Kicks it out to McCollum. The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Young, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for Trae Young.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Deflects the pass and stolen by Daniels. Out to the wing. This one for 3. It's hauled in by George. Wizards leading by 6. In the corner, it's MP. The Wizards with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Daniels into the lane. Shots good from Young.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's McCollum. 14 points for him. MP, no good.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still scoreless. Daniels from outside. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. MP left side. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on Alexander Song. What's the situation there, Allie?
Thanks. I got some news from Washington's head athletic trainer. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. It is a major loss right in the thick of the season. Other guys will have to step up. Let's see who answers the call.
Allie, thank you for the update.
It is, and nobody wants to miss any time. Obviously, everybody wants to be out there contributing, but sometimes you got to be patient. You have to make health a priority, get the results, and then put your plan in place.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by C.J. McCollum. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Wizards leading by 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. Chris Middleton comes in for Carlton Carrington. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Porzingis comes in for Alexander Walker. Now, here is Young. 11 points in the game. Porzingis finds Okongwu. Porzingis with a screen on McCollum. Young from deep 3-point range. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. On the wing, MP. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here is Young. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's the Washington Wizards bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Bunch of road games coming up. This could be a good challenge for them.
Yeah, it could bond these guys together, help team chemistry. Depends on what these guys are made of. And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Atlanta Hawks.
Poor execution for them offensively. Settling for bad shots.
And that is a wrap. Now let's...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniel. Porzingis is out there with Okongwu. And it's Riza Shea in at the 3. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams.
I think for Kristaps Porzingis, we know unequivocally the talent, the shooting, the shot blocking, everything is there for him to impact the game. The key is just stay healthy.
MP finds George. McCollum outside. And here's MP for 3. That ball. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Young taking his time here. Riza Shea in the corner from downtown. And it's MV with the rebound. MV's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Fires the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Young outside. Riza Shea sets the screen for Young. From past the arc. Atlanta again missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
MP drills the 3.
Out of their last 5 days, how about all 5 from long range?
The Hawks trail by 13. Outside, Porzingis. Hawks passing it around. Over MP. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Riza Shea.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
In the corner, it's MP. And again for 3.
And now for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Screened by Porzingis. Young dishes to Daniels. Count that one. Daniels has got his first basket. just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. So we're talking about Dyson Daniels here, Greg. Just how incredible a defender is this kid?
I mean, last season he came in second in terms of voting for Defensive Player of the Year, led the league in steals, and this young man's just getting started. Continues to be a problem for a long time.
And now, Alan LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, thanks a lot. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people have to say. I know what I do. Back to you.
Yeah, tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. So for the Wizards, Kispert's checked in for Keyshawn George, and Carlton Carrington subbed in for McCollum. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Hawks. In the corner, it's MP. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game. Unbelievable. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Daniels passes to Porzingis. Back to Daniels. From 13, Washington with the rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Alexander Walker finds Daniel. Here's Okongwu. Outside, Porzingis. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Daniels passes to Okongwu. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Another 3 for Atlanta.
3-point field goal.
There's 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Carrington. And here's Middleton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Alexander Walker with the ball. Shot by Porzingis.
Well, in the modern NBA, a big that can shoot with range so important. Kristaps Porzingis from 3.
Now, here's Okongwu. Pass to Rizeshe. Outside Daniel.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver.
DC family, let's get fired up. It's the fourth quarter. Make some noise.
Changing it up here. Middleton for 3, hits the three-point bomb. And the Wizards lead by 14.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
They've got McCollum. Koulibaly is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's MP. And it's Johnson in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now MP. Here's Johnson. MP. It's off. Here's Rizeshe. He's defended by Koulibaly. And it's off.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Now MP. And he banks the layup in.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Okongwu with the screen for Ariza. Missed on the three. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Washington. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. No good there. The Hawks trail by 16. Puts it up from 17. Nails the jumper.
Ariza has everything you need to be a great mid-range shooter. He stays on balance, can rise above defenders, and has that high release point. He's got the total package.
Outside Koulibaly. Now MP. Takes advantage. That Jay is good.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Wizards.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
As we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He showed up on the glass in a big-time way, and that really set a tone.
Porzingis. 3-point field goal.
And the Wizards with possession. 10-point lead. Here's MP. Shoots the three.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
Third team foul.
And he hits the first of 3.
For the Wizards, MP.
And he sinks the second. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Knocks down the three. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamel.
I'm here with MP, who just set the rookie record for threes in a season. How much was this on your radar, MP? Did you know when you set the record?
Dom, look at me. There was no way not to know. My teammates have been updating me.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dom, thanks.
Breaking news in this.
Ooh, that felt good. You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today. Come on, man, help out. Move around. Oh, nice, son. Bro, you had enough. Oh, you can't game anymore. Let's go! Woo! You go down. Ready for that L.
Great game.
I got it. Shot. Watch that. Shot. Hey. Get it. Don't worry. Keep taking that. Take it. Hey, yo. Right here. Hey, that's all right, man. Don't let him sit down. Hey, good look. Yeah. Take that. Hey, good look, baby.
Yes. Hey, turn around. Hey! I got him. Shot! Shut up! Oh, clear the runway! Oh, that was beast! Need a moment to catch your breath?
Come on, MP.
Yeah, it's time to play now!
Whose man is that? Shot!
What's good?
And he's about to tear it up.
Hi, folks. Glad to have you with us here. You're watching the East quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. We're excited to bring it to you. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who is out for the evening.
Over the course of a long season, injuries will happen, but still there's plenty of time left. The NBA season is really about who can endure the injuries.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. They've got C.J. McCollum. MP is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Johnson, and it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. And for the Knicks, Brunson and Clarkson are the guard set. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the center position. And one of these teams tonight will be moving on to the NBA Cup semifinals on the Eastern Conference side. The other will be out.
And we've been looking forward to this for a while. It's when we get to see how much fun this tournament is. It's do or die time, and there are no second chances in the NBA Cup.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. The 3-ball. Not going to go that time. Out to the wing. Back to Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. Hart passes to Towns. Off the mark there with a 3. Outside Johnson. Back to MP for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
No hesitation at all there. MP rose up with confidence.
Well, Grant, this is the 3rd season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
Now here's Towns, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. MP left side, puts up a 3, connects again from distance.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
McCollum looking it over from deep. MP And it's New York with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Shots good by Hart.
Offensively, that's where he's at his best. When Hart is driving, he's thriving. Putting his head down, going to the rack.
Pass to MP. Jacks up a three. Again, MP missing.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
The three. Hart can't hit. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Washington. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And New York has possession, following the bucket by the Wizards. Clarkson for three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to him.
Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
MP, the pass to McCollum. Over Brunson. Nice shot from the wing.
Yeah, McCollum, he can find shots in the mid-range. That's part of his versatility.
McCollum against Brunson. Towns outside. Lets the three fly. And the Knicks, another three.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to MP. Three-pointer. The Knicks with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
I just love the ball movement.
Knicks lead. The Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Johnson. Now here's MP. The three is up. Good. Another from 3.
And he shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all year long.
Well, the precision with which MP shoots that thing seems supernatural. But it's all a result of long hours and a lot of reps behind the scenes.
There's the horn, and it's a close game at the end of 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. MP comes in for Kispert, and it's Johnson in for Coulibaly. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Yabusele in at the power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship, with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You got to respect that mindset. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Brunson surveys. Up and over McCollum. And it's MP with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
On the wing, MP. Fires from deep. Shot by Johnson, no good. The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. New York working the ball around now. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Carrington. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Carrington's got his first 3 points of the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, but Brunson of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Guys, back to you.
Staying humble. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And here's MP from outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And it's an 8-point Wizard lead.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Big group substitution here for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Yabusele. Anunoby, he's checked in for Payton. And Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Brunson. Bagley's checked in for Washington. Chris Middleton comes in for Carrington. And while tonight is a Cup quarterfinal match, this game still counts in the regular season standings, Grant.
Yeah, BA, and the semifinal will as well. It's only the NBA Cup championship that is separate from the regular season.
Outside McBride. Outside Hart. Inside to halt the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. Hart's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Wizards leading by 8. Pass to MP. From behind the arc. MP drills the 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Middleton with it, and McBride picks him up defensively. And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. MP's got 26.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Middleton outside. McCollum outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so that brings the first half to a close.
The
Wizards out in front. They lead by 14. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film? Read the scout report?
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Marvin Bagley is out there with MP. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Johnson in at the 2-guard spot.
Anunoby using his athleticism to force that one down.
23. To the inside. Here's MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
McCollum, the pass to MP. Stolen by Anunoby. Clarkson against Middleton. And it's Clarkson missing. Washington leading by 12. From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hart can't hit.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
MP right side. Fires for 3. On target from range. MP's got 31.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
McCollum against Brunson. Back to Hart. Towns on a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. And it's 8 points for Jalen Brunson.
That polished jump shot of Brunson's is really a key part of why he's so effective as an offensive player.
It's stolen by Hart. Pass to Clarkson. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Washington. Johnson with it. Hart covering. From deep, MP. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Anunoby on the wing. Now Brunson. On the take, Brunson. Hart from long range. Rebound by Middleton. Wizards leading by 13. Launches it. MP shot is off.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Back to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Baseline jumper. Washington with a rebound. McCollum's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So for the Knicks, Yabusele, he's checked in for Hart. Payton comes in for Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. George, he's checked in for Washington. Carrington comes in for C.J. McCollum. Knicks trail by 16. Yabusele outside. And let's see what Washington has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll match up against the Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
That free throw good from Yabusele. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 15-point game. On the wing, MP fires the 3. And no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot. Guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Brian, back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report. Here's McBride. Yet to see a basket. Yabusele outside. Towns, left side. And the layup is good off the glass.
Paint is Carl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
On the wing, MP. There's 30.
Oh, what you say? My goodness. Come on now. MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
Clarkson for three. And it's MP with a rebound.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Pass to Middleton. Back to MP. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. 41 points for MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Here's Yabusele. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision.
Changes here for New York. Josh Hart's checked in for Yabusele. Anunoby comes in for Payton. And Jordan Clarkson subbed in for McBride. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Bagley's checked in for George. MP comes in for Kispert. Middleton is checked in for Coulibaly. And it's Johnson in for Carrington. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Brunson and Clarkson are the guard set. Carl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the three. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Towns for three. The three is in.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoys going right back at the opponent with the three ball.
Wizards lead 59.
Now MP. Rebounded by Towns. Knicks trail by 18. Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Hart fires. It's money from deep.
Well, that's a good shot from Hart, effectively spacing the floor for his team.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Wizards. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Now Brunson. He launches. Ooh, it doesn't go.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Wizards.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Boy, you can't say enough about his effort on the boards. He helped them in the battle of possessions all game long.
Hart, now Anunoby for 3. MP pulls it down. McCollum outside. Outside MP, jacks up a 3. Hits yet again. Wow!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Brunson missing. And so MP will bring it up for Washington. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And Anunoby pulls it down.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall. You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
So it's Washington easily grabbing this one, showing the rest of the Eastern Conference what kind of team they're going to be this year.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do in the semifinals.